Hey, you made it really far through this program and now you're ready to go to one level up. So by now you know short words and you can find short words in longer words, right? And you know I, eh super well. Well, I've got some news for you, and that is that our language doesn't always stick with those rules. So I'm going to show you three things that will help you be able to read more stories and not just it stories that I gave you or short stories that only have words like can and man and fat cat. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. We're on part 6. Yay! So first we're going to look at this sound right here. So far you know it as a way to read our character in the story, his name, it. Well, the news is that when it's all by itself here, not with something else, when it's all by itself, it always says I. So I'm going to move on to our next page and you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's going to be I for iron. So I'm not sure if you know what this is, but see, I'm trying to show that there's some hot heat coming out and there's a flat thing right there. So this whole thing is called an iron, and that's used to make clothes or things really flat, and it uses heat to make them flat. So you don't want to touch an iron, especially when it's turned on. Sometimes an iron can be a flat thing and you just put your hair in it and straighten your hair. But again, it's a hot, flat thing that pulls things straight. And it's called iron. I also is like for ice cream. So the thing I want you to know though is that whenever you see this by itself, and it always looks like this, straight line, you can go across the top, kind of like a T, but it's not because it also has a bottom. Okay, so that's I. So when you call yourself, when you say, I am, like I say, I am Miss Gina. I am glad to meet you. I see you. We use this I right here. So now it is saying, I am. Now let's see what it has to say about themselves. I am it. Well, we know that. I am. Oh, this one I'm not going to read. You're going to have to help me out with this last word. I'm going to underline it in purple. Big. So maybe we didn't go over this g sound together, but that's like g for grass and green and go. Okay. So he's saying, I am big. Well, let's see what's next. What is he going to do next? All right. I am, look, they're up in the sky in that balloon. Those are clouds right there. This is a hot air balloon. This right here, I hope you color it on your page. And these are mountains, so he's up in the sky. All right. Okay, let's see what is going on next. What's he got to say? He or she. It can be a he or she or it or they. That's why the name is it. Because it is usually meant for something that you don't have a name for. You're just not using its name, right? It is also a monster or a thing, right? Okay, so what is it doing here? Let's get that arrow to point to it. I, so this guy is saying I am something. I am In. I am in. What is it in? Box, cube, big old fort, I guess. It's something like a cube or a box, right? Okay, what is next? I like this one. Did you hear that? I. It's not I like these. That's spelled different. That has different letters. Okay, let's see what this one's saying. This is the guy saying I, this person, this thing, this monster. I am. Notice that's always says I am because it talks about yourself. Let's go back. I am fun. Okay, somebody thinks they're fun jumping up and down. I would agree. If somebody's going to be jumping up and down, they would like to have a little fun. Okay, and this is going to be, I think this is a different story. Same character. Now I am it. What has it got to say about themselves? I am it. Okay, I should make you read this. So let me do a line. Yeah, I know I see a purple one there, but I'm just going to leave it for now. I am it. So this one is saying, I am it. Nice to meet you. Or, yay, I am it. I am it. Who are you? Can you say that? Tell me who you are before we go on. Say it. I am. Thank you. All right, let's see what this guy's doing next. What is he saying about himself? Oh, uh-oh. What is that all about? I do not see a smile here. So this is the guy saying I am, all right, mad. I am mad. Oh no, wonder why. Get mad for a lot of different things, huh? All right, we'll see what is next. If they're gonna say why they're mad or what. Oh, it doesn't even say. Okay. I am not, okay, mad. Ah, I am not mad. Oh, that's good. Oh, well, instead of being mad, it looks like crying or something, huh? I am sad. Oh, sad. That's what these tears are for in the frown. Look at the eyes. Oh, not feeling good. Okay, let's see what's next. If they're going to say why they're sad. Nope. Okay. Well, you don't have to explain everything, right? I am not sad. Good. I am not sad. That's nice to hear too. How are you feeling? I'm not sad. I hope you're doing happy, or at least not bad. See, oh, ooh, I think that they knew what I was going to say. Watch this. I am not bad. See that? Bad. I am not bad. You could say that different things. Like how I said, I was just saying, well, I'm not bad. Like I'm feeling okay. Not like excited, but I'm good, right? I'm all right. But sometimes you can say, I'm not bad. I'm good. I'm a good person. So it can mean different things, right? But you're still talking about yourself and you're still using I. And usually I am. All right, well, let's see what the last thing is here. I am it. This is saying I am it. Well, that's good. And I believe that I am done with this story. Let me click to the next page. Yep, that's it. Let me go back. So here was I. So now I want you to practice your lessons if you've got them. And I want you to go through this again and try to read without me. You can until you don't need me to, okay? But you need to start looking at that yourself and you need to start finding that when you see this right here by itself, that you know it says I, okay? So you probably should have a page there to write that says I am, and then you draw a picture of yourself. Even if you don't have one, just want you to get a piece of paper. This is going to be your homework, first homework, okay? Get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down I am, like here he is. I'm going to draw a box in the orange. I want you to write I am. See that right there? I'm going to wiggle it a little. I am. And then I want you to write your name, okay? All right, so when you're done with that, you will be ready for the next lesson. All right, and I'll see you then.